I'm Nathan Simmons, and in town near the law, out here it's me.
And I'm Dustin Goes Hollywood, and give this man a cigar.
And this franchise's naming convention walked so that Fast and Furious could run. This is the Silver Linings Playlist, a podcast in some of bleakest ending silver lining that tries to find the cinema's Blood First Part 2 Rambo, the first one, aka CSI Pacific Northwest.
I thought you were having a stroke for half a second there. I was like, what is happening?
Oh, man, I liked that.
And boys, let's go.
Oh, no.
I kept waiting for it. David Caruso's in this.
Yeah.
He sure is. Little baby Caruso.
I lost my fucking shit when he popped up.
Oh, welcome everyone to the Silver Linings Playlist. As Mally so eloquently put it, we are a podcast that tries to watch movies that don't have happily ever after endings. And we try to find the good in them. And we're talking today about the first in a very confusing franchise that is the Rambo. I almost said trilogy. Oh my God, bite my tongue. What is it for 5?
There's like 27 of these fucking movies.
Quintology?
Is it Quintology?
I don't know.
Scientology? I don't
Scientology.
know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
A Scientology, if you will.
It's a murder of Rambos, if you will.
There you go. There you go. So we're talking about First Blood, the first film in this franchise that has a bit of an identity crisis.
Sure does.
That's how I would describe it.
Yeah, this was a first-time watch for my wife,
Oh.
who was very surprised to find out this was not the movie she thought it was.
Uh-huh.
And all week she kept saying, like, so we're going to watch Rambo this weekend. And finally I said, would you believe it if I told you Rambo's the name of the 4th one?
I bet that second title was even more confusing for her, honestly.
Right?
But we couldn't do this alone. We had to bring in someone who I think would probably have some things to say about Stallone and this franchise in general. Please welcome. We've had his other half on the show plenty of times before, but scheduling always makes a fool of us all. But we do have him finally on here. We've got the great co-host from the Cinema Psycho Show. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. John Wooliscroft.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. You guys already hit on 2 things. I was trying to be quiet over here, but yeah, the titling of these movies and how it went from like what can happen to somebody by, the horrors of war to becoming just basically a product for the state government later. But yeah, I'm sure we'll get to all that. But yeah, first and foremost, thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on.
Oh, this is a delight. Yeah, that was the thing that kept hitting me throughout this, because I hadn't watched this in a very long time. And it's so, we see this happen a lot of the time where people don't have an understanding of the media that they intake. There are people out there who've watched 5 seasons of The Boys and don't understand that Homelander was the villain of the show.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yes, and that somehow... That's Mally, you got to stay off the internet just for your own happiness. But there's people who think Tyler Durden is awesome in Fight Club. And it's very rare that the people who are making these movies are the ones who don't understand the material to the extent that Sylvester Stallone is also a malignant narcissist, which is how you go from...
Have worked with him, can confirm.
Which, that's how you go from this movie, which is like a harrowing drama, to Last Blood, which might as well be like an ICE fan fiction. It is it's so wild, the journey that this franchise goes on.
Yeah, there's so much to get into with this one in particular. There's a lot of reasons we're covering First Blood this week. This is my pick. Number one, we are recording this on Father's Day, and I feel like, to borrow the parlance from another podcast, this is a dad for noon. You put this movie on, dads are falling asleep halfway through it with a beer in hand, but they're loving every second of it.
This is a dad-ass movie. It absolutely is.
I think you fall asleep when Stallone's traversing the cave.
It's
dark in there. It's a little quiet.
Yeah.
That's when you doze.
And we're also, this episode will release 2 days after our nation's 250th birthday, and probably its last. But this was also a request, if you can believe it. Unfortunately, this was a request from Greg Noble on Facebook. And unfortunately, because we closed our Facebook down years ago, I don't have the message from him anymore. Greg, if you're still listening, I apologize for not being able to get in touch with you. But if you got thoughts on this movie and you want to tell us about them, email us at the silverliningsplaylist@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to read them out on the next episode.
Do you think the message was, hey, can you guys watch First Blood?
Probably. It was probably just as simple as that.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
But there is also, I don't know if you guys know about this, but there's a prequel coming out next year from the director of the Nazi killing film Sisu.
Hell yeah.
It's coming out June 4th next year, starring Noah Centineo, who you may have seen in Black Adam as Adam Smasher. He was in that A24 movie Warfare, and the upcoming Street Fighter. He's playing Ken.
Nice. Okay.
And yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So lots of different reasons for us to be talking about it. And of course, lastly, we are going to, if scheduling permits and everything works out and, you know, the rapture doesn't happen between now and then,
we will be writing Rambo 7.
We'll be collaborating with you, John and Brian, on an episode coming up for your show soon.
That's
that may
right.
or may not have some Sly Stallone going on in there.
We're just spoken to rename our podcast after just Sly, you know.
So this movie does ask the age-old question, what if there was a first blood? And we're going to find out. We're not covering the last blood, the middle bloods.
Blue Bloods.
Well, as you just said, apparently this isn't the first blood because we're getting a prequel.
That's
Very
right.
true. Okay, that's very true. Maybe it's like the blood hasn't been spilt yet in the prequel. Maybe it's still blue, as they say.
Is it called
Pre-blood?
pre-blood?
No, it's female centric. It's spotting.
Oh God.
Oh, good. John Rambo also co-stars James Franco. So
Oh, no.
Great. I'm glad this exists.
Oh no. You know, that just made me think of, I think I mentioned this in the group chat. Isn't it weird that Armie Hammer is back, but he's starring in Uwe Boll movies?
Yes.
Like, what timeline are we in?
The worst one, Dustin. The fucking worst one.
You're right. You're right.
It also, believe it or not, that movie entered production under the title Dark Knight because they were literally gonna cast like an almost Batman in the Dark Knight from Uwe Boll.
So what is everyone's relationship like with this movie? I'll tell you mine. I have not seen any of the sequels because
okay.
I've seen them so much through like clips online, or I've listened to podcasts about them that I feel like I've already like through osmosis seen them, but I kind of don't want to see them because I feel like it would kind of taint what this movie is, because I genuinely think this is a great movie.
Yeah, I think Rambo has sort of been, its stock has gone down because of the reputation of the sequels.
Yeah.
The original is very good. I know I saw the sequels as a kid and just never really, Rambo was never really my franchise. I was more of a Predator kid because you throw them in the woods, but then also there's an alien, so that's cool.
Oh, sure.
Commando, baby.
Sure. Yo, you didn't like when Rambo was assisting the Mujahideen? You didn't like that? The part 3?
I did love.
Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking
that is
crazy.
So crazy.
It's just like in the third act of The Living Daylights when suddenly James Bond is helping the Taliban. It's so crazy. I remember I was in college when Rambo 4 came out, and I fucked with that movie heavy at the time, but I was also very much in my, I just love over-the-top actioners era. I was that fit in perfectly next to like the Cranks and movies like that.
Is that the one with the infinite ammo Gatling gun?
Yes,
Okay.
and and he pulls a Swayze throat grab at one point in the movie.
Yeah.
And then I think Last Blood is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
So it was interesting to go back to this for the first time in a very long time and remember, like John mentioned off mic before we started recording, Stallone had a lot of talent that he has spent decades being too much of an asshole for people to remember. And I don't know, just it's a very different movie from what I think a lot of people expect it to be.
Yeah, I fully agree.
This was a point where I think that he valued himself like a Brando.
Yeah.
You know, and not before he just went like, what type of movies can I make that we can then put the merchandise in my Planet Hollywood?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, at this point, he was like, he had that chokehold over execs and everything of like, he's got a writing credit on this one, but thankfully this was right before it really got bad to where like he controlled every aspect of it with
Yeah.
like a cobra or something like that. So like,
this is just a couple years before Cobra
Yeah.
happened to the world.
yeah. So like he's able to let people guide him through this one. And I think this may be his best acting in a movie. Like
It's up there for sure.
it's easy to dunk on him because of the slurred speech and all of that stuff. But I
Sure.
do think that ending monologue is genuinely very good.
That was Ashley's takeaway. Was she was just like, I didn't, growing up through through cultural osmosis, you see Rambo as this sort of beyond parody example of hyper masculinity.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't his Commando yet.
No.
But we will get there with the sequels.
And you watch this movie and it's like, this is a broken man who needs a hug.
Yeah.
Like that's the resolution to the third act is Colonel Troutman gives him a hug.
Yeah. That's the big fight at the end.
Right.
He already golds him. He's hug it out, bitch.
Yeah.
He does.
Which is very different than the ending we could have gotten because there is the alternate ending where
Right.
it basically is like suicide by cop. But
Right.
I think that's how the book ends.
It is. Yeah,
Yes, it
Troutman
is.
shoots him in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, if this sheriff just let him eat a fucking cheeseburger and take a dump, he would have left town.
Right.
Sure. Cheeseburger solve everything.
I need to eat at a diner. I need to take a runnier than usual crap, and then
Come
I'll be
on.
out of your town.
I found out my buddy's dead. It's a sad poop.
Yeah.
God.
He is a member of law enforcement. Show him respect. His name is Big Tom Callahan.
It sure is.
Ashley kept thinking Sheriff Will Teasel seemed like a weird old timey threat.
It kind of does.
The Sheriff Will Teasel. Keep your shoes on.
That reminds me of when I was younger and my dad threatened to waller me in the mud.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I've been trying. We were standing in the middle of a dirt field. I don't know how he was going to do it.
That explains that tramp stamp you have that says Waller in the mud.
Oh man, I just like this is like 3 years before Commando. So
Yeah.
like the fact that these two movies, when you like put them side by side, because this is like right before like we talked about Stallone becoming almost a parody of himself.
Sure.
The way that this movie ends with this vet, having this mental breakdown and
Mhm.
like you said, just getting the comfort of his superior, which is the resolution of the movie. Whereas Commando was, I'm going to shoot these pipes and every single person on this island
Yeah.
in the face.
Yeah.
Like, it is interesting. That's the dichotomy.
It fucking rules.
Oh, they both rule. Don't get me wrong.
And then even a couple of years later, Rambo 2 is more of like the entire first movie is about the consequences of the war on the human spirit.
Mhm.
And then the second one is like, hey, Rambo, you want to go fucking end the war?
Yeah.
You can do it. You can kill anybody you want.
And as you mentioned, the third one is about how great those people over there in the Middle East are.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if there was an inter-universe thing like John Rambo having his coffee on September 11th, go, is that my old friend Sammy? What are you doing, Sammy?
He better hope Steve Renazizi's not up there. My buddy Mark Wahlberg was there when they gone down like that.
JT, what's your relationship like with either this movie in particular or Rambo as a whole?
So I've never seen any of the sequels,
Mm.
and I
Fuck
think,
me. JT's here?
Oh, yeah,
Hey.
he's here. What's up, bud?
hey, I'm JT. I hope people know the difference between my soundboard and Mally's.
All the bad ones are actually they're all good.
Yeah, they're all good.
But I think when the latest one came out, I was like, holy shit, I've never seen any of these.
Mm.
And so I just recently, within the last few years, watched this one, and I never went to the sequels because I didn't feel the need to.
yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, I don't think the ending I saw was the same from this one, that one that you had on Plex.
Oh, you saw the alternate ending?
I think so.
That's wild.
Because I remember watching it and I was like, this is different. I thought, but I could have been mistaken, I guess.
You saw the one where he gets shot in the head?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the alternate ending.
Yeah, wow.
But just to be clear, you actually watched Rambo Firewalk with me first.
That was the problem, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that, man.
I need my Garmonbosia.
Now, what's your history with this franchise or this movie in particular?
Oh, my father loves these fucking movies.
Hell yeah.
Not a fan? I was waiting for that gunshot to go off again.
I hovered over it for a second.
So you're not a fan of this one, at least?
No, this movie fucking rules.
Oh, okay. Just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you push play on this and it's just fucking.
Start again.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
We got to give him a quota. He has so much.
Yeah, you get credit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I expected some David Caruso talk. I didn't know it was going to be this loaded this early on in the episode. But let's get into the info dump so we can run it back about the making of this movie.
What's that line delivery from Session 9 where he goes, hey, fuck you. Like he points at the camera.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Nathan, I tried to find that clip.
So the year is 1982. The director is Ted Kotcheff, who directed the original Fun with Dick and Jane back in 1977. And more importantly, directed, I know what you're going to say. You want to say, Nathan? You seem eager.
Weekend at Bernie's, motherfucker.
That's right. That's right. That's called Rage.
Oh, so this dude only does fucking hits.
Yep.
Only made masterpieces. Yeah.
This film stars Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Brian Dennehy. And of course, there is a young David Caruso in here.
And Chris Mulkey from Twin Peaks is one of the deputies, and one of the National Guardsmen is a young Bruce Greenwood.
Whoa.
I didn't know that. Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
The budget was $15 million, and it managed to gross $125 million worldwide. This thing was a fucking hit.
Yeah.
And it currently sits at an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Woo.
Do you know about Richard Crenna, like how he got involved in the movie?
I do not.
He was a last-minute replacement for Troutman because the first weeks of filming, they had Kirk Douglas,
Holy
that's
shit.
right.
who constantly requested rewrites after agreeing to do the film, only referred to himself in the third person, and would constantly try to steal other actors' lines. Like he was like Jamie Taco in that I Think You Should Leave sketch where
yeah.
he would just start saying other people's lines, and Ted Kotcheff would be like, hey, that's Brian's line.
Yeah.
And he goes, Kirk Douglas doesn't say this line. Kirk Douglas would say his line.
God.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't think they had actually filmed anything with him yet.
No, was it just in like leading up to shooting?
Yeah, because the guy who ended up playing the role, I think they said they called him on Friday because they were going to start filming on Monday.
Okay.
Which it also explains why his performance is really weird.
Yep.
He had to be fed lines by the script soup for the first few days.
Oh, wow.
Dude, he is so camp.
Oh.
Like every line is so cunty the way he says everything.
Right?
It's so good.
Well, I kept thinking like he's like the Dr. Loomis of this movie.
Oh,
Like he
yeah,
shows
that's
up
fair.
halfway through the film and he's like, hey, death has come to your town, Sheriff. Like, just wanted to put him into Halloween.
Every line he kind of like throws his head back. He's like, he'll kill you.
Yeah.
He'll do everything he can.
He can't be stopped.
God, imagine if he just had long flowing hair and doing that.
oh.
I do love those kind of movies where an actor has to just be flown in.
Yes.
And they are driven immediately to set, put in costume, and went, there's a rough idea of who this character is.
Mhm.
We'll feed you your lines off camera.
He walks up to Dennehy and he's like, are you Rambo? I have no idea what's happening.
Best way to do it in my mind is Veronica Vaughn coming in last minute on Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Roger Ebert's written review, he gave this 3 out of 4 stars. It's interesting his qualms with the movie. He says almost all of First Blood is implausible, but because it's Stallone on the screen, we'll buy it.
He loved Stallone.
Yeah.
He really did to a certain point.
Yeah.
I mean, what I love is the First Blood is the first installment in this franchise, but the original poster was just a hero shot of Stallone, and the top of the poster just says Stallone. This time he's fighting for his life. And it's like, we just know Stallone is shorthand for adventure.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Again.
But he did say what we can't buy in this movie is the message. It's handled in too heavy-handed a way. Stallone is made to say things that would have been much better implied. I don't necessarily disagree, but I think that ending scene where, again, he has that ending monologue, I think it's true to the character, is what I'll say.
Well, it's very stream of consciousness.
Roger Ebert was looking for subtlety.
Yeah, I know,
Right.
It's sort of a one-man army, like jacking up a small-town sheriff woods. Like, it's just relaxed and have fun with it.
Uh-huh.
I just always think about like when Roger Ebert takes qualms with movies for being ridiculous, and I'm like, you wrote Beyond the Valley of the Dolls
Yep.
Yeah.
and the unmade Sex Pistols movies, so maybe dial it back a bit, Roger.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, he says, the ending doesn't work. This sort of spectacular conclusion has become so commonplace in action movies that I kind of wonder sometimes what it would be like to see one end with a whimper rather than a bang.
What?
I think this one ends with a whimper.
I think it literally does.
Yeah.
Did he watch the alternate ending?
You think he means that like Rambo should have been killed or died in the story?
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe his reel just ended when like Brian Dennehy smashes through the ceiling and then it just went to credits right there. Maybe he didn't get to see the actual whimper.
A shot I repeated several times.
So I know they reviewed this thing on At the Movies, but as far as I can tell, the clip is not available online. So we'll just have to go right over to the trailer, which I've never seen. So I'm curious to see how this movie was marketed versus how those sequels are marketed. So
Rambo 3 is the one where they finally got it right.
let's see it.
John Rambo.
God, look at that fucking hair.
I know.
It's great.
Fucking hippie.
Headed north or south?
Wait, you got like two motorcycles with a little house on the top?
Best place I can eat around here? There's a diner about 30 miles up the highway. Is there any law against me getting something here? Yeah, me.
Which this is just the first act of the movie.
Yeah, the supercut previously on Rambo.
I have a feeling this trailer is going to go through like the whole movie in sequential order.
We definitely had a replica of one of those knives when I was little.
Oh, yeah?
With the hollow handle and the compass on the end. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Hey, real quick question. What the fuck was Galt's problem?
I know, right?
Don't move. I don't want you to cut your own throat. John Rambo. One man who's been pushed too far.
I miss voiceovers and trailers.
Yeah.
There's something about it.
John Rambo.
Right on top. There's no way out of here except through us.
He's dressed like an apostle the first half of this movie.
Yeah, he is.
He's just like literally like Pete Postlethwaite in Dragonheart.
A little bit of cliffhanger action going on here.
Yeah.
I guess this is just what Portland looks like in December. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
so depressing.
I mean, yeah.
Teasel, you and all your men.
You and all your men are gonna...
Because God knows what damage he's prepared to do.
I shot him 6 times. I shot him in the heart.
Yeah, see, you'll never catch John Rambo. Yeah, see, yeah.
An expert in guerrilla warfare.
Are you telling me that 200 men against your boy is a no-win situation for us?
God, that's the cuntiest code.
Yeah, it's so good.
A good supply of body bags.
Ugh.
Oh, look at that freeze frame. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
God, I love freeze frames.
Hell yeah. Look at that. I want to go watch the movie again. Fuck it. That was awesome.
Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Oh, boy.
Let's get into this thing, fellas. So, my first note, starring Brian Dennehy, I went, oh, hell yeah.
You're damn right.
Like, my very first note.
My first note was, oh, it's like the Incredible Hulk in reverse.
Uh-huh.
Like it starts with him like hitchhiking and contemplative guitar and piano.
Uh-huh.
God, what if this was a secret Hulk movie, though?
Oh, man, if he just hulks out in the third act, oh, fuck yeah.
Honestly, this would be a great Hulk movie. Like a standalone Hulk film.
I agree.
That would fucking... Marvel, call me.
How old do you guys think Brian Dennehy was while filming this?
27.
I mean, he was 43, but to me, he looks like he's 60 years old.
Yeah, well, that's Brian Dennehy. He always looked like that.
He's always looked like that.
That's the time period. Like when we found out Wilford Brimley was like 38 making the thing. Like, It's fucking crazy.
That's so nuts.
I still disagree.
He's like 42 in Cocoon.
Live it roll, never die.
God. So if you haven't seen First Blood, I highly encourage you to go watch it. But if you want to just listen on, John Rambo is a vet from the Vietnam War, and he enters this small northwestern town, and he's looking for his old squad mate, but he's informed that that guy died from cancer last year after being exposed to Agent Orange.
Agent Orange.
Great band.
I was going to say, my grandfather fought in Vietnam and actually died in 1998 from lymphoma that he got from Agent Orange. So,
Wow.
like,
My mom's best friend about that stuff, too.
Yeah.
that stuff was so real.
Yeah.
It's far reaching.
Yeah, yeah.
I love this actress that he talks to from Delmar's family. She He like shows her the photo. It's a really nice little bit of acting from Stallone where he's like smiling and naming every single person in the photo. And she looks at him like he is like a representative of her pain.
Yeah.
Like he is like, she looks disgusted by what he like represents, and his quiet "I'm sorry" is like so it's just really lovely stuff.
Yeah, it's so interesting that this movie comes out only 7 years after the end of the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
And not only do we have a movie where we're dealing with someone with PTSD, but the stigma of how people treated those vets in particular as being inferior in morality and respectability to those that fought in, say, World War II. Because, I mean, unambiguously, we lost Vietnam. And
You don't fucking say.
Well, no, we left before we could lose it.
That's true. That's true. We took our ball and went home.
Yes.
Like, we just left in 73, and it's like, oh, look, guys, you're on your own for the next 2 years.
Yeah, we said, why don't we just call it a draw? And then we left.
And because a lot of those who served in that war were like conscientious objectors to the war in the first place, like they come back home and it's just as bad.
They're
as
treated like thugs.
Exactly. They're treated like thugs, or they're treated like pussies, or anything, any kind of derogatory name you could think of. By like the boomers and the Gen Xers and everybody. Like,
I appreciate your plug for my mixtape Thugs and Pussies. In August.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Thugs and Pussies.
So wait, you're releasing an album for your one-man show?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
It would be Thug and Pussy.
Thug and Pussy monologues.
Vietnam was also televised.
Yes.
So I think that had a lot to do with how they were treated.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
It was the first war where people were like really kind of on the ground in real time.
Yeah.
You know, reporting on it. And so people started to like form their own opinions instead of like it being part of this big propaganda machine.
Well, it was also like one of the wars, at least from like recent memory, where like we got involved with shit we had no business being involved with. Like World War II, at least there was an excuse, right?
And we held out till like the last possible moment to get involved.
Wait, so are you suggesting that out of nowhere, under suspicious circumstances, John F. Kennedy was murdered in downtown Dallas, and the day he was buried, that Lyndon Johnson signed Referendum 213, which reversed our initial withdrawal of our advisors from Vietnam, and then we had a draft? Are you saying this is some kind of horrible mistake?
You calling us some kind of suicide squad?
Yeah, a military-industrial complex could rise?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying it, but if someone else wants to say it, I'll be all ears. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, are you telling me the Bell helicopter was nearly bankrupt when the First National Bank of Boston approached about making a helicopter for Indochina usage?
Listeners can't see, but John is actually the cigarette smoking man from X-Files.
No, my skin is just as bad from not moisturizing.
So Rambo makes his way to the next town over, Forks, Washington. I'm sorry, it's actually Holiday Land. What a name, by the way.
Oh my God. Imagine the ghost truck just drives by.
The ghost truck of Forks, yeah.
He does walk by a sign that says "Welcome to Hope," and I was like, oh, okay, is this the subtlety that Roger Ebert was looking for?
And the local sheriff, Teasel, mistaking him for a vagrant, offers to drop him off outside of town, not even letting John stop to get food on the way.
I mean, he is a vagrant. He is like, he tells us at the end, he's like, I have no house. I just wander from town to town, quantum leaping, trying to make right what once went wrong.
I come into town, and for about 30 minutes, maybe even 45, if we got commercial breaks, I'll come in, solve a problem, and at the end of the day, I'm just going to be walking down this lonely road and a piano song's going to start playing.
It's an unbeatable strategy. And I do like, this is almost sort of like an abbreviated version of the Jaws opening, right? With Teasel driving around town, saying hi to everybody by name.
Yeah.
So we get the idea that he knows everyone knows him, and then the first person he doesn't know is Rambo, so he stops.
Well, that long hair, you know?
Right.
And he clearly hasn't shaved today.
Yeah, he's not about any of this shit. He tells Rambo, you got to get out of my town. I'll drop you off on the edge of town. You can get food at the next town over, whatever. And as soon as he turns his police car around, Rambo attempts to just make his way back into town. And then this shit just pops off immediately. The sheriff tries to arrest him for the crime of seemingly wanting to get a bite to eat.
Well, I mean, Dennehy is so good at having a friendly face that barely hides that this person is a real piece of work.
Yep.
Like, it's perfect casting. I think Stallone plays "Why are you pushing me?" while knowing the answer really well.
Yep.
And the last thing Teasel says after dropping him off is to tell him to bathe. And I'm like, asshole, you unrolled the red carpet. Where is he supposed to get a bath?
Yep.
In that shitty ass town, next door.
Uh-huh.
Right. Drop him off in Shelbyville.
I mean, this is what we do with homelessness now, right? We're
Sure.
like, get out of our town, go over to the next. We'll bus you out to the next town over to deal with that shit. So, and I gotta say, man, this town is so fucking cozy. You got the mountains right there; they're snow capped. You got this fog. There's a delicatessen on the corner. Like, I want to just hang out here for a day.
Again, a weirdly violent movie that is extremely cozy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just the energy of this one was just. Man, it was like a warm bath.
It's also Christmas.
Yes.
I was just about to say, JT, we do have to contend with the fact that this is a Christmas movie, technically.
Rambo is Tiny Tim grown up.
Imagine if it just cut to Rambo and he was just holding a tiny cactus.
Tiny Tim ditched those crutches for like a treadmill and some weights.
Yeah.
So yeah, Teasel brings John in, and the other officers attempt to book him, but Rambo gives them a hard time by not complying, and they subject him to police brutality in the form of beating him with a nightstick and blasting him with a fire hose.
Oof.
Them trying to fingerprint him, and then like they're screaming and yelling. He has just the blankest look
I
on
know.
his face.
I know.
It's so fucking funny.
This movie is so good at weaponizing Stallone's blank homunculus stare.
Yep.
Oh, we get the fucking Nom flashbacks.
Oh man, the flashback where we see his mustache.
Oh yeah, the mustache.
Oh God.
Is that what Ebert had a problem with? Shit like that?
Maybe. I don't know. I like the little fly. I like that it doesn't go full deer hunter.
You show me he has a mustache in the 70s. Why doesn't he have a mustache now?
I like that it doesn't go full deer hunter where there's like an entire scene where we see him being tortured or anything. I like that it is just as if it's him having those flashes in his mind of it.
Ah, I fucking love Deer Hunter.
They apparently cut a bunch of like longer flashbacks.
Good.
There's a sequence where there was a whole sex scene with the Vietnamese prostitute that they cut, and I'm just like, that's not necessary for the story you're telling here.
No.
Because the original cut of this movie was like over 3 hours.
That's what I heard, yeah.
That's what Stallone claims. Everyone else involved in the production is like, Stallone is a liar.
Oh.
That's absolutely not true.
You know what that probably is? That's probably the assembly cut he's thinking of and
Maybe.
thinking, this is it. This is the edit.
100%.
Well, Stallone probably went, let's bring in 100 women to play Vietnamese prostitutes, and I'll see if chemistry with all of them.
Yeah.
They're not going to believe I'll survive in the woods if they can't see me fuck. So, and just make sure, put on the resume. It's starting to turn to Mike Ehrmantraut. Yeah. Put on the resume that you cradle the balls, work the shaft.
Finish the line.
No, I'm not going. Everybody knows the famous tape.
There is that deleted shot in Demolition Man where he steps out and he clearly had off camera tugged himself just enough to have like a half chub.
Yeah, a little chub. Yeah.
So if you be like, hey, look at my little chub. It always looks like this.
Yeah.
God, I fucking love Demolition Man.
I would not be surprised if he was like thinking it was 3 hours. He's like, well, we filmed everything. We have to put it in the movie. Like he put every take back to back. And he's like, it's 3 hours. Like,
He doesn't understand how editing works.
That explains the later Rocky movies.
yes. Yep.
Well, we filmed the robot. We're not just going to put it in the movie.
This is mostly for you, Nathan, but I wonder if the merchant from Resident Evil 4 making that comment of what are you hunting, stranger elephants?
Elephants.
Is a nod to this movie because that one cop takes his hunting knife and he goes, what are you hunting? Elephants?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I bet it is.
Yeah. So yeah, they start beating the shit out of this guy, trying to force him to shave. And yeah, man, this is fucking crazy. The way he burst out of this fucking police station. He like finds cops to beat. Like he goes into like every room. Is there a cop in here? And he bunches the shit out of him.
I gotta do the Wonder Woman slide kick on this one cop.
I mean, I get it. I also hate being shaved against my will.
Chrissy was watching this with me, and at this point, she was like, wait, what did he do again?
Yeah.
Like, did he fucking, like, kill somebody on the way back in? Like, what's going on?
Nah, they just don't like hippies, man.
Yeah, it is a whiplash of what happens.
David Crusoe's played as like the sweet one of the group. And even then he's like not fully politically correct. He goes, come on, can't you see this guy is crazy? It's a real bummer. Like, I feel so bad for him.
You're going to keep saying that, but I don't think Caruso's in this movie. I'm pretty sure that's Howdy Doody with diabetes.
Oh, true.
Howdy beaties.
Did every fucking police station in the 80s just have like a fire hose?
I hope so.
This is an impressive police station.
Yeah.
For such a small town.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have multiple cells for their small town.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, what is the fucking crime rate in Hope?
Like Twin Peaks would put people in a cubicle if they arrested them.
Yep. And so, yeah, he breaks out of this police station. He steals a dirt bike. Man, he yoinks this guy off this dirt bike. It is so fucking funny.
Ashley yelled, "Them Duke boys." 'Cause there's so many shots of cars like flying through the air.
The stunt work, I think, is pretty good during this police chase.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
when they jump over those railroad tracks, that car gets some fucking air, dude.
Yeah.
I expected a hubcap to start rolling off down the street. That's always the best when there's a big jump in.
I love he fucking sweeps that dude's leg in the lobby.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, yeah.
It's so good.
You learn that from Cobra Kai.
Sweep
Yeah,
the leg, Johnny.
You beat me to it.
He just came into work too.
Yeah, he just walked in.
He has no idea what's going on.
He needed a cup of coffee and a jelly donut and just get drop kicked as this guy's running out the door.
I never noticed he kind of hits the Purple Rain spin move there.
He
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, the motorcycle guy probably went to report that his bike just got stolen and all the goddamn cops are in the woods.
Look, I've said it before on this show a number of times. I'm going to say it again. We got to get back to police cars looking like this.
I know.
Could not agree more.
It looks good.
It does.
It's the best.
Fucking Dodge Chargers suck.
Mm-hmm.
Dennehy slowly driving down the side of the hill is so funny to me. Like
Uh-huh.
that was an accident.
Yeah, the way this chase ends with the car just slowly sliding and flipping over.
Yep.
Nathan, there's the Smiths Grove station wagon, by the way.
There it is. Someone gave him lessons.
This town is like 90% gas stations. I don't know
Oh
if
my
you
God.
guys clocked this, but like every shot.
Yeah.
Oh, you should come to where I grew up.
There's a shot later in the movie that is like 7 gas stations with a car lot in the middle. And it's
Uh-huh.
just like, well, they're going to need gas for all these fucking cars.
Uh-huh. So yeah, there's this police chase that ends with Tisa flipping his car and Rambo escaping into the woods, where he comes across like this abandoned construction site, and he makes some makeshift clothes and prepares for the impending manhunt while Tisa preps his deputies.
Ashley said he looks like he's about to do a cool Bible play.
Yes, yeah.
Motherfuckers out here auditioning for Hamnet.
I love that this movie only takes like 20 minutes before we get to like the whole premise of it. It's just
it moves.
yeah, it's just them versus Rambo. That's the movie.
Screenwriting 101.
Yeah.
It's like the 20 to 30 page marker.
Yeah.
Yep. So Rambo attempts to evade the police by like climbing down this incredibly steep mountain ledge,
Yeah.
and then this police chopper comes in. This is so fucking cool. This whole little set piece is great.
Yeah.
They have a chopper.
Yeah, again, what is the crime rate in this fucking tiny town?
I don't know.
Well, we do hear Teasel says that he wants a chopper, and they're like, okay, well, I'll see if the guy is home. Like, it's apparently a citizen that they borrow this from.
Yeah, it's just a dude.
And he says to cite him if he tells them no. Like, they're like, write him a ticket if he won't let you use your chopper.
For obstruction of justice.
Right.
Yep.
And then this chopper guy, to his credit, this pilot, he's not a snitch, because Galt like threatens to murder him and he never mentions it to the sheriff.
Sure doesn't. Even after Galt's dead on the rocks here in a minute.
Right.
Yeah, one of the deputies, Galt, who's got like a vendetta out against Rambo, he's in the passenger seat of this chopper and he's trying to snipe Rambo off this ledge. And
Yeah.
so he has to leap off this mountain range into the trees below. This shit's crazy. This is like a 70-foot drop at least down into these trees.
Stallone did this stunt, apparently.
Yeah, and broke his rib.
Well, the last shot of it, he did.
Yeah, where he
Oh,
finds
I see.
where he lands in that treetop. Yeah.
Yeah, he did not jump 70 feet off a fucking cliff.
Yeah, he did not leap off this mountain. Yeah.
Is it wrong that I'd love for him to do it now?
I'll challenge him. He would do it, and then he'd just die. Oh, you don't think I could?
You think I can't? I land on my feet. I'm part cat.
So
That's
the
not flying. That's just falling with no style whatsoever. Oh, he's dead.
I know. So this chopper like lowers down into like the trees, and like this shot where we just kind of like slide back and forth between Rambo hiding behind the tree. It's such a good fucking shot.
Oh, it's fucking great.
And they're like trying to take pot shots at him, but it's so funny that Rambo just picks up a rock and throws it at this chopper.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit anything, like he hits the windshield of it, and then this makes Galt fall to his death, and this dude splatters on this fucking rock. It's crazy.
Galt also like undoes his own safety harness.
Honestly, the rock throw might be the scampiest move of the movie.
It is
is.
so scampy.
Well, I think John Landis must have co-directed this part.
Oh god. Oh boy.
Oh,
He's like, nope, It's more about helicopters than ever.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, he splats on this fucking rock, dude. This
He sure
is
does.
crazy. And the cops get to the mountain. They see Galt's body down below. And I love John just coming out with his hands up going, I didn't do this. It was an accident.
It's not my fault.
And they just start trying to kill him.
Oopsie daisy.
You struck first blood. Roll credits.
Yeah.
He fell from the helicopter. It wasn't me.
He trying to shoot him, so he runs off into the woods. And I love the little detail of his hunting knife having the hollowed out handle, so he's got a suture kit inside.
Hell yeah.
That's so cool.
Which he still has. Like, he's just always ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sweet.
I mean, these cops are all old boying too close to the sun. Like, it is.
Wait, they're trying to have sex with their daughter? Wait,
no,
what? Hold on.
maybe good old boy.
There
I
you
guess
go,
still
there
the
you
same
go.
thing. So it turns into very quickly the posse from Halloween 4 is
Yep.
like out in the woods.
Yep. And this is where TSL is informed over the radio that Rambo was a Green Beret, but that doesn't deter him from capturing Rambo alive in the woods.
Uh-huh.
A storm starts to brew as Rambo begins making traps and tensions rise amongst the cops. I love this little scene where there's the guy that's like squatted down on the rocks around Galt's body.
Yeah.
This whole set piece is great.
Mm-hmm.
So, unfortunately, there is some off-screen dog deaths here
Yeah.
because the cops start sicking Dobermans on Rambo, but luckily you don't see them. You just hear... I'm thinking he stuck these dogs like pigs, dude.
Rambo mistakes them for vampires and uses all of his little stakes.
Oh no, a bunch of Draculas.
These Draculas are on 4 legs. They've evolved.
A bunch of Dr. Collins coming over the woods.
I know you guys are gamers because you mentioned Resident Evil 4. Like, I remember playing The Last of Us,
Uh-huh.
like both of the games, and like when you had to kill the dogs. Like, oh, I mean, I know that they would use dogs, but yeah.
Dustin loves that part. Like, it's his favorite part of the game.
I actually never made it past that part in the game. I refused to do it. Those games were really short from my perspective.
I think I've talked about this on the show before. I love that the characters will react to finding a body, either of one of their compatriots or one of the dogs.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's fucked up, but there's nothing funnier than like killing a Seraphite and then hearing one of them go like, Charles!
Yep.
Like, when they find him, like...
We called that game Dog Killer Simulator.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right. That's right.
No.
I don't want to do it, but I gotta.
Oh, but you go out of your way. I was there for the gameplay.
I did go. I sprinted up to those dogs. Here's a Molotov, Fido. Eat it.
Also, can I mention, we were talking about, you mentioned Twilight, Dustin, and we were talking about dogs that, so Rambo would first think that they're vampire dogs and not werewolves, a thing that involves dogs.
He doesn't even think they're dogs at first. It's vampire dogs specifically, and then werewolves, then dogs.
Yeah,
he goes
yeah.
down the chain of command like that.
Once he noticed they didn't have diamond skin.
No, it's the Hounds of Dracula.
So Teasel and the cops fan out and begin searching for Rambo in the forest, but using his military tactics, Rambo begins picking them off one by one,
Yeah.
sprinting out of the bushes and stabbing them in the ass or like
Stabbing them
leaping
in
out of
the
trees to knock them out. But I think it's important to note,
He's a scamp.
I think it's important to note, he does not kill any of them even when given the chance.
Right. He like strings them up. He like embarrasses them. He's aiming all for like kneecap shots.
Mm-hmm. No, like he like runs up on like David Caruso and stabs him in the butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what to tell you. He literally stabs him in that.
He does. And I love Dennehy sinking down and just crying against the tree. And I wish he just said, Rambo's the scariest guy I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, this whole set piece is great because
It's
you're doing so
excellent.
much with so little.
Yeah.
It's just the boys out in the woods just straight vibing.
Not a cell phone in sight.
Just living in the fucking moment of hunting a guy.
Yeah.
We used to be a proper country.
He eventually incapacitates all the cops and confronts Tisa by putting a fucking hunting knife up to his neck.
Yeah.
And he tells him, let it go or there'll be a war between us. And then he runs off into the fucking woods again. And I like Tisa just falling to his feet and just crying.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my fucking God.
Shit my pants.
I can't die. Who's going to take care of Callahan Briggs? Who's going to take care of it?
The bowl of chocolate pudding in my underpants.
God.
And then I love cutting to the reporter and like the media is already shaping the story, right? Like
Yeah.
they're saying Rambo killed a deputy. He's heavily armed. The police are going to try to take them down, but their training and their quick thinking kept them alive. It's like, no, he left them alive.
Oh, thank God that the news has finally become unsensationalized since this movie. You know,
Yeah.
Nothing but facts. No spin here.
pure, honest integrity.
The original ending of this movie had him escaping in a white Bronco. We just watched that for a while.
So they set up a field hospital and a base camp, and Teasel and his crew are patched up as the local news begins reporting on the situation. And this is where we get introduced to Colonel Troutman, who trained Rambo, and he shows up and offers to assist by quote-unquote rescuing the cops from Rambo, not the other way around.
Incredible reveal of God didn't make Rambo. I made him.
Yep.
Camera whips over to this motherfucker standing there.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, cunty coat.
Troutman's plan is basically, well, you got to ignore him till he doesn't think he's in Vietnam anymore.
Uh-huh.
That's basically what he tells them.
There's trees there. There's trees here.
Yeah.
He's confused. I do feel that Troutman is a villain in this movie.
Yeah, a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit.
Just not as bad as the cops.
Yeah.
He made a psychopath.
Yes.
You know, a scarebox Rambo.
I do like the through line, too, that he's in all of these movies as well. I
Yeah.
like that. So back in the woods, Rambo begins hunting the local wildlife to survive. Maybe get some big send help vibes.
Sure. Yeah.
Hunting these boars out in the woods. And then Troutman tells Teasel he should just let Rambo go so they can pick him up later in like Seattle or something.
Yeah.
And Teasel's like, fuck that. But he does eventually relent.
Why don't you lay out a tuna sandwich for him? See if he comes by.
Leave out a saucer of milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little box and a stick trick.
Yeah, under a box held up by a stick.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
One of them finagle meat things with between bread.
It is crazy that it's 220 plus episodes. We're just now talking about Stallone in a movie. That's
I know.
fucking
Isn't that
funny as
crazy?
hell. So Troutman attempts to contact Rambo over Galt's radio that Rambo took, and Rambo informs Troutman that the last remaining members of his squadron are now dead,
They're all gone, sir.
that he is the last one left, and that Teasel drew quote-unquote first blood.
Did you first blood?
Credits.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I like him out in this little campfire, just looking out in the middle distance, just haunted.
Yeah. It's Troutman's most likable moment in the movie, too, when he gets on the radio and he says, "Talk to me, Johnny."
Mm-hmm.
You see the flicker of recognition in Rambo's eyes,
Mhm.
and then that is immediately like derailed by the bit where he like encounters the kid in the woods and
Mhm.
very nearly almost kills him. Like
Yeah.
I love this moment where he like looks at the kid in the eyes. He's like, maybe he's like sees himself a little bit or something. I don't
Mhm.
know. It's really well done.
Could have been a 5-star movie.
So, yeah, the next morning, an even bigger manhunt is conducted by deputized soldiers, and they corner Rambo in this old mine shaft before blowing it up with a literal bazooka.
Fucking crazy.
The budget for this town's police force
I know.
is staggering.
There's some corruption going on. I need an audit of these people's expenses.
It also just really got me because the guy holding the rocket launcher looks like Weird Al in UHF.
Yeah.
Like he has the same mustache. It's crazy.
So, yeah, they think they've killed him, and Teasel and Troutman arrive on scene, but Rambo has escaped further into the tunnels.
Yeah.
I love the cut from Teasel radioing in and saying, "Hey, don't shoot Rambo, but I want to bring him in," to just everybody unloading on this fucking mine shaft.
Yeah. Love watching Rambo make the torch.
Mhm.
Like all of that stuff is just really nicely done in silence. But I did want him to be like, "There's nothing but rocks down here."
Yeah. I like the juxtaposition, though, of him down there having a bad time. He's like falling off of ledges and rats are swarming him,
Yeah.
to just Brian Dennehy in this coat in this bar having a drink. It's so cozy.
Yeah.
And yeah, Troutman and Teasel have a much comfortable time in that bar, and they're kind of making amends a little bit.
A little bit.
It's funny because it almost is like parallel of like Teasel never really working a day in his life versus Rambo, who's literally like trudging through the waters and everything.
Something cut from the film is that Teasel was a Korean War veteran.
Oh.
And so he was like angry about like feeling like his own war had
The
been
way
forgotten
Vietnam
and
went
the way
down.
that Vietnam went down. But in the way it plays out in the movie is a little muddled because I think this scene of Dennehy apologizing for like flipping out at Troutman's really nice. But then Troutman is just basically being like, yeah, you got to kill. That's what you do. We all got confused in Vietnam. We killed a lot of people. The movie's about how violence begets violence, but it's not totally there until like it really takes it until that last monologue to really kind of hammer home what we're doing here.
Well, I like that Teasel says, I wanted to kill that kid so bad I could taste it. And then you see Troutman kind of take that in and he goes, doesn't sit well with that badge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fucking got his ass. That's a great line.
It's really good.
I love that he has respect for Troutman too, because unlike Rambo, he's shaved and has a haircut you can set your watch to.
I'm stealing that. A haircut you can set your watch to is so good.
Can you imagine if his hair was like long and had a beard? It's like, God didn't make Rambo, I did. Shoot him.
Are you God? You have a long beard.
So Rambo finds a ladder leading out of the mines and back into the woods as trucks carrying supplies begin vacating the base camp. And this is where, like, you could just, like, slink off into the woods, but he literally jumps on the back of this truck, hijacks it, and throws this dude out. And the guy's like, oh, there's an M60 in the back. I don't know why, but there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we do need to, like, see what's going on with the funding for this police department in this town in general.
This is crazy.
So I keep getting distracted. I'm just watching the fucking movie again right now.
I know.
It's always a problem.
I like the detail that Rambo tells this kid to go home when he shoves him out of the truck.
I like it because he's like, I don't have a beef with you. And he's like, what's your name? And he's like, Robert A.
Yeah. He goes, well, Robert A., what you got in the back here?
He's like, I don't got a beef with you, Robert A.
Yeah, it's really good.
My name's Scooter. Oh, I'm a fresh-faced soldier. Tell you what.
First day on the job.
And so, yeah, another police chase ensues as Rambo drives through this police barricade. This shit's crazy. There's this nice little, like, fiery car stunt here and him, like, rolling over the police cars. His truck gets some air, too. Love it.
Second exploding gas station in as many episodes.
This is so unnecessary. I don't know why he needs to do this. I mean, I get it's to cause, like, a distraction, but, like, this asshole, Rambo pulls his truck up, lights it on fire, and it blows up this gas station, too.
They'll be looking for a man on fire, so they'll never suspect me.
And so, yeah, he takes this M60 machine gun and starts making his way through the town. It's nighttime by this point.
Yeah.
And Teasel tells the citizens of the town, evacuate the streets, get inside. And then, man, this is where he finds out Rambo is alive.
Yeah.
And Teasel's like, I intend to end this here and now. And he starts gearing up.
What's this moment when he destroyed this town? He said to himself, I'm going to tell my buddy Sam off in Afghanistan. This is how you know, but maybe try with one of them flying cars.
I got to tell the rest of the Expendables about this.
Well, he saw me. Don't hold it against us.
This gas station explosion, though, is so big. You see the camera shake even though it's locked down. I
Yeah.
thought that was so fucking cool.
This is when I wrote down, this city is only gas stations and a Dairy Queen. That's it.
Dude, some chicken tenders with gravy sounds so fucking good right now.
Yeah, speaking of gravy.
Don't you dare.
What, Nathan? You're going to talk about some glass tables? Is that what we're getting into?
No, I'm done.
All right, thanks, Rambo.
Gotta go.
So a cat and mouse game begins in the desolate streets of this town
Nathan can't stop at this point.
as Rambo...
Something's wrong with me.
The way Rambo cuts power to the buildings in this town is he shoots the Transformers, but then sometimes he just also shoots up the buildings. I'm like, why are you such an asshole?
Yeah. Like he's just firing on an antique store. And he's like, yeah, fuck your knickknacks.
My squad mate was named Nick Nack, and he didn't make it back.
Odds are good that was the name of a character on the Rambo cartoon series.
Wait.
Yes.
wait.
Do you not know?
Oh, my friend, of course there was an 80s Saturday morning cartoon about this. Of course.
How else do you make toys?
I'm not on the internet, John.
How else do you make toys? Like that's he did that with RoboCop,
Right.
The Crypt. Just create a kid's version of it so you can sell toys.
What's RoboCop? No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what was the cartoon?
I have no fucking idea. It was before my time, unfortunately.
JT, Google it.
Okay.
And so Teasel is like on the roof of this police station searching the town for Rambo.
This is a great shot. Like him on the roof with the fire in the distance and just the Christmas lights. Man, that's a great shot.
Merry Christmas, movie house.
Merry Christmas, you old building alone.
I'm I'm gonna blow you up too.
This continues Rambo's obsession with causing explosions because for some reason he goes into a gun store, even though he's got an M60.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to set all these bullets on fire so they just start flying in every direction.
Well, it's like the best time to look for a job is when you have one. It's time to go gun shopping is when you have like the largest fucking gun around your neck. These are pretty good, but I'm happy with what I got.
There's always a bigger gun.
And so Rambo spots Teasel on the roof of the police station and shoots the ever-loving shit out of this building before he makes his way inside, and he like starts shooting up through the roof and hits Brian Dennehy, who falls through a skylight. This is a pretty great stunt.
Crazy.
Okay, JT's Googling the Rambo cartoon. Does he have a pet monkey in one of these?
Correct.
What?
This shit looks wild.
Hold on. Let's move this over here so the boys can see it.
It's Rambo and the Force of Freedom. Here we go.
What the fuck?
Wow.
This is a goofy looking dog.
Wait, I'm sorry. This man rocks a sleeveless hoodie.
Oh, hell yeah, he does.
Can we just watch like the opening titles of the Rambo cartoon?
Sure.
Please,
Look
can
that
we?
up, JT.
The what now?
Just the opening titles.
We'll get into the end of the movie after that.
Type in Rambo cartoon
Feet.
Gum gunners.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Bees,
Rule 43, Minecraft, Robux.
Fortnite, Bucks, or whatever. I love that JT. Do you want me to handle this? You're on images right now.
Oh shit! I'm still looking at the image. Yeah, go ahead. Go for
Okay,
it.
I'll drive, sweetheart.
JT, this is the whole reason you're here.
I got it, sweetheart.
No one will be seated while he searches for them.
There we go.
The Force of Freedom, 1986.
Yeah. Same year as Rambo 2, I think.
Oh, of course it's Carolco. Look at that.
Yeah.
I thought it was about to flash up as Criterion.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, hell yeah.
Biceps.
What is he doing with that arm? Hold on. Oh, okay.
I'm jorking it. And by it, I mean my peanuts.
Is anybody else deeply aroused?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
so hard right now, I gotta tell you. Oh, fuck yes, brother.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, that dog's eyes.
Tanks come down.
It's basically G.I. Joe, but Rambo.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
A lot younger there.
Get me RoboCop. I mean Rambo.
From the canyons of skyscrapers to the canyons of remote mountain peaks, Liberty's champion is unstoppable.
Ugh.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, I would love to count how many times this is just ethically dubious, this cartoon.
I know.
Wait, whoa.
This is reminding me of the opening titles of the Chuck Norris cartoon where
Uh-huh.
they say Chuck Norris like 7 times.
Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris in Chuck Norris Karate Commando.
Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris in Chuck Norris Man of Action.
Oh, that fucking rules.
Why couldn't we have watched that?
We forgot to pause the movie. It just comes back to him just blasting.
So anyways, he started blasting.
So yeah, Rambo's got him at gunpoint.
He never stopped.
That's a good point.
Rambo's got him at gunpoint, and Troutman comes in and kind of tries to talk him down, and police start surrounding the perimeter of this thing. And this is where Rambo lashes out, and he's chastising everyone in the country who spits on him, calls him baby killer, how the world's turned his back on him, how he can't find a job. And he collapses to the floor crying and
Oh, man.
starts retelling this horrific story from the time in Vietnam where a child booby-trapped a shine box that blew his squad mate to pieces.
Yeah.
Like, it's intense, man. I love this whole thing. Oh,
Jesus Christ. The bit where he says, I can't find your fucking legs.
Yeah.
Like he's like reliving it again. And it's so interesting how he delivers this because he keeps interrupting himself and starting over and
Yeah.
telling different details.
It's good.
And it's very stream of consciousness. Like
Yeah.
he's having a panic attack, like a full meltdown.
Yeah.
And supposedly this could be another apocryphal Stallone lying in an interview story, but supposedly this story came from a veteran that he talked to before shooting the film.
But I'd buy that.
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Was it my uncle?
It was talking to Mally's uncle.
He was doing research back then.
Yeah.
Instead of, the last 25, 30 years where he's like, well, I was supposed to read the script.
For real.
I'm pretty sure I know how this works.
So this kid said, go get your fucking shine box.
That's what he said, go home and get your fucking shine box.
I mean, honestly, I got to give Stallone credit because it's so impressive that he can write but not read.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm calling this one Expend Forbles.
You don't need to be able to read when you got lats like this.
That's
Sure.
right.
Hey, to his credit, he don't need to read.
If you got time to read, you got time for Creed. Am I right, everybody?
So yeah, he pleads for help and like collapses into Troutman's arms, just crying. And I feel like this is such a necessary image
Yes.
of this vet crying.
Yeah.
I feel like this is so much more masculine than anything Arnold does in Commando.
Sure.
Like, it's just him reckoning with the truth. Like, I'm sure this was cathartic for so many Vietnam vets that saw this and felt heard.
Mhm.
And the fact that this movie was a smash hit, I think all but solidifies this idea that like, yeah, like, I mean, at this point now, we're in like this cultural zeitgeist where like, there's that joke about like America will bomb your country and then a decade from now make a movie about how they feel sad about doing it.
Yeah, sure.
But this is like one of the earlier ones to do that. And I feel like it's very genuine.
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, and it's so far away from what this character becomes. It's
Yeah.
so weird to look back on it and think, yeah, this movie was a hit, and then everybody took all the wrong lessons from it. I mean, the moment here where Richard Crenna has like a minute little lip quiver
Yep.
when Rambo is telling him his story, I think is so impactful. And then you fast forward 2 films and fucking Troutman's there with him with a shotgun, like blowing away people.
That's Reagan's America, baby.
Yeah. So Troutman and a few deputies escort Rambo out of the station in handcuffs through a sea of cops as Teasel is carted away in the back of an ambulance, and we end on a freeze frame of Rambo and Troutman. I really love that there's no real resolution here.
Mhm.
Like, we just kind of get right the fuck out of there. There's no, like, post-mortem. There's no scene between Troutman and Teasel, like, mulling over the meaninglessness of it all or anything. It's just, it's a freeze frame on Rambo going out, and it's an interesting choice.
You guys didn't watch the version I did?
Oh,
what
please
happened
tell
in
us
yours?
what happened to yours.
Well, it freeze frame, and then it said John Rambo will be back in Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, that's weird. The one I saw just ended with a title card that said John Rambo died on his way back to his home planet.
My home planet needs me.
Did you guys know that this song starts playing, The Long Road?
Oh, God, this song.
This ballad.
Oh, you mean fucking...
Yeah. I was positive it was Frank Stallone singing, but
I
he
was
does a
too.
song for one of the later sequels. This is Dan Hill who sang "Sometimes When We Touch."
Yep.
The honesty is too much.
This is like the theme song of the franchise.
Wait, hang on.
I see what you see.
Can we talk about the stuntman's name
Yes.
as Buddy Joe Hooker?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Richard Farnsworth.
Richard Diamond Farnsworth.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Benny Dobbins.
You know that Hooker family named their daughter Ima.
God.
Well, that was their grandmother's name. Yeah.
All right, fellas. Any notes we missed for First Blood you wanna talk about?
No, I think we actually hit all of my lines.
Awesome.
All my lines, all my notes. I was stealing other people's lines.
We mentioned the whole time while going over this movie, like, I understand people having no desire to see the sequels, but
Yeah.
I love looking at movies in like an historical lens
Sure.
and understanding like how and why they got to where they are. Like, this movie is a fascinating case study of
Yeah.
going from like the malaise of the Vietnam War to, Reagan's gonna end the Cold War,
Yep.
shooting everybody in the desert.
Yep.
Well, I know that he did. What did he do? Was there 5 of these? Because I'm only thinking about the trilogy.
There's 5.
Yeah, I think of just the trilogy of the first 3. Just the exploration, how we got from this to him just helping the Mujahideen and shooting everybody alive.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. So there's First Blood. There's Rambo First Blood Part 2.
Uh-huh.
Which is not how first works, but
What's the third one?
There's Rambo,
Rambo
3.
Got it. And then there's
Rambo.
And then
there's Rambo 5 Last Blood.
Yep.
no, there's 2 Rambo, 2 Furious. Don't forget that one.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. Yeah. John Singleton came in for one. Yeah.
Fate of the Rambo narrative.
2 Rambo 2 Veteran.
There's Rambo 2 Age of Troutman.
Rambo 6 Tokyo Drift. There's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Rambo Vietnam Forever.
All right, let's get
I always
over.
remember there's Rambo versus Rocky.
Oh, of
Uh-huh.
course.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I came out right after Alien versus Predator.
The fate of the veterans.
Let's get over to Prop Cop.
Dustin's like, enough of that.
I like when I can see Dustin just like settling in until we're done.
Yeah, I'll just kick my feet up for a little bit.
Just like cracking his knuckles, petting his rabbit.
So
Not a euphemism.
No.
there are tons of props in this movie, and I'm sure we'd all like to have one for ourselves.
Yeah.
What is a prop that you would like to own from this movie? John, we'll start with you since you're our guest.
I would like the filthy ass tarp that he turned into his makeshift Christmas clothes.
Sure.
Which apparently was literally just a tarp they found on set.
Love that.
Built-in production.
It's 1981. We're not going to make sure that it's clean and safe to wear.
Nope.
Here, put this on, you Italian bastard.
I want the little toy motorcycle and rider in the precinct on top of the police radio. Did you guys see that?
I did.
Love that little guy.
Cute.
Nathan, what do you want?
Mine is sort of a pair. I'm going to send this to the chat. There's
Uh-oh.
a moment in the movie where two billboards are right in front of one another, and it looks like Santa Claus is saying, "Have a Coke and a smile, drugs."
Hell yeah. I love that.
Well, it does look like have a Coke and a smoke
Have a Coke and a smoke.
It does look that.
because the guy's blocking it.
God, man, a coconut spill. That sounds good.
Santa's a Chesterfield man.
A pipe and a
Smoking
pancake.
Bong and a blitz, smoking a pancake.
Pipe in a crepe.
Melly, I think I could guess yours, but do you want to tell us what your prop is going to be?
It's not the knife. My wife has
His
barred
wife.
me from bringing any more knives into the house.
His knife.
His knife wife.
I did get around that by buying some sharpened throwing cards.
Oh, okay.
They are not technically knives.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm going full gambit over here.
Uh-huh.
I've been waiting for this day.
God.
I called stud molar me.
I will take the sheriff's cunty ass coat.
I
Hell
knew it.
yeah.
I knew it.
Great choice.
Motherfucker out here just dressed like Bane.
Just drip. Just drip.
That'll keep you warm in a Portland Christmas time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
JT, what do you want?
At the gun ammo store.
No, I mean, like, what do you want? Why are you here?
You just
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. Please. What's your prop?
There's a giant wooden carved bear
Yes.
in the guns and ammo store.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a number of smaller roles in this movie that we could play if we were recasting it. Who should we play as a bit part? And this cue is submitted by, I think, maybe the fifth member of the show at this point. This is submitted by Jordan.
Oh.
Let's hear it.
Honestly, I hate working here. They are so weird.
Hell yeah. So who should we play in the movie? Mally, let's start with you. Who do you want to be?
Fuck is Jordan?
It's a country or city. I don't know. One of those things. Mally, who do you want to be in the movie?
God damn.
Fuck it. I want to be the guy who gets his motorcycle stolen.
Sure.
It's good.
Sure. Just yeets that guy off the bike. I'll play, I'll be the guy that the sheriff asked in opening scene if he's had a shower today. Did you guys notice that?
Yes. Stanky ass.
He's walking to his car and there's this guy and he's like, "Hey, sheriff." He goes, "Hey, did you take a shower today or what?"
Did you wash your ass, son?
I mean, that's just good world building because
Yeah.
it implies that like this guy not showering is like a thing.
A problem.
It's a problem for him.
JT, who do you want to be?
There's one of the I don't know if it's one of the Halloween 4 gang members or
What?
one of the cops,
Uh-huh.
but he yells, he's like, he's over here, but he sounded like he couldn't say his R's.
Yep.
So he sounds like he's over here.
He over here.
I found Rambo.
You know, that's inclusive. That's inclusive.
Yeah, I like it.
I just wanted to back it up to see this bear.
Not the first time I've heard you say that.
DC, you can back it up anytime you want, bud.
Thanks, baby.
Back it up to any bear you want.
Nathan, who do you want to be?
Oh man, there's two that I'm stuck between. During the
Yeah.
evacuation, there's one that's on there's one that's on screen and there's one that's not. So during the evacuation, when the sheriff is telling everybody to get out of the street, you hear an extra, just like someone 80 yard, "Get out of the way." Really made me laugh.
Was Rambo doing all the fucking ADR for extras too?
Yeah.
Hey, get out of the way.
Ugh.
You just gave up halfway through.
I laugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. And then there's also I'm obsessed with the one National Guardsman who lays down flat on his back and is just looking to the side at the commanding officer. Where he's like, "I'm not fucking going up there. No
Yeah.
way." Like,
He's like, "I do this part-time. I ain't doing that shit."
right. Yes.
John, who would you play in the movie?
I want to be the cop that Rambo fuck starts his face through the plate glass window.
Yes.
I've done a fair share of acting, film, and theater, but I've never had the luxury of going through, some sugar glass.
I've never done it either.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. The thing I think about when there's small characters in movies that go through either glass or mirrors, the one I think about the most is the guy in the bathroom in Mission Impossible Fallout, where Henry Cavill punches him through that mirror that goes on the other side, but the way he lands on like the ledge where the end of the mirror is, it looks so fucking painful.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, no, that guy died.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
I think of Terminator 2 when they're saving Sarah Connor from these things up, and Arnold throws that guy like halfway through the plate glass of that door, and he just lands like belly flopped on it.
Yes.
You know that stunt guy was like, I'm going to show them what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting that hazard pay.
All right. This film ends kind of in a downer. I mean, we don't know what the resolution is going to be for Rambo here. So let's get over to our silver linings.
He's definitely probably not going to go retreat to the jungles of Burma.
Probably not.
And just murder a bunch of people.
Oh, I thought it was Myanmar.
I don't remember.
The Cordon Maltese.
The Cordon Maltese, that's it. Yeah.
My silver lining is that Troutman was able to prevent more casualties here at the end.
I like that.
Nathan, what's yours?
This is a really dark way of looking at it, but Rambo gets a bed and a meal.
Sure.
Like, for the first time in a very long time.
Sure. John, what's your silver lining?
I think the whole idea that, the sheriff and Troutman were able to sit down and just have a drink and just talk things through.
Yeah.
I think, like, maybe if Israel and Palestine could watch this movie.
Oh, man.
Guys, just go have a brisky.
Oh.
If I could change, you could change.
From your lips to God's ears, my friend. Mally, what's your silver lining?
Anything but that one. I mean, he goes to prison, but nothing bad's ever happened to someone in prison.
Yeah.
Not that I can recall.
He's good.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay.
And I bet you he's got an escape plan.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Nathan, 100% honesty, bet he has at least 2.
Oh, look at that.
You know what? Happy Father's Day to you, Mally.
Oh, no, my dad.
JT, what's your silver lining?
I think the opposite of yours, Dustin, and that's...
okay, well, I guess I'll go fucking kill myself too. Mally, can you shoot me?
Yep.
Thanks, Dad.
You needed a double tap.
Wait, 2 in the chest, 1 in the head. That's the rule.
Yeah.
I'm like a fucking bowling ball over here. Sorry, JT, please go ahead.
No, I'll go fuck myself because... We'll just move on.
JT, what is it?
Some really horrible cops died.
There you go.
Sure. Galt got what he fucking deserved. That was also one of my silver linings.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if you jaywalked in the city.
Oh my God. Just immediately.
Yeah. It writes itself.
Yeah.
Well, you've already hit the cue, but let's do it anyways. What is a movie people should watch after they watch First Blood if they need their spirits picked up? I'm going to go with what is essentially an updated version of this movie, and it's recent, and it fucking rips, and I'm going to go with Rebel Ridge.
Yeah.
Have you boys seen that?
I don't think I have.
That movie fucks.
Yeah, it sure does.
Rebel Ridge.
I think Aaron Pierre is maybe the most underutilized actor working right now. Like, I know he's doing that Lantern show.
Yeah.
I wish he would do literally anything else.
Yeah, we'll see.
He was supposed to be in Blade before that got shelved.
Right. Yeah.
He's so fucking good in Rebel Ridge. That movie fucks hard.
It does.
JT, what are you going to watch?
Hot Shots Part 2.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, dude.
And Troutman, the actor from this movie, Richard Crenna, shows up in that movie.
That's right. That's right.
God, I love that fucking movie.
Dude, the ripcord on the knife is such a good hit, dude.
Is that the one that has like the arcade style counter when he's like shooting guys in the third act?
Yeah.
It's like the on-rail shooter thing. Yeah.
When he picks up a handful of bullets and throws it at them and they all fall over. That movie's so good.
Well, it also has the one where he's shooting the machine gun and all the bullets just keep piling up on him.
Yes. Yeah.
The fucking kickboxer reference where he like dips his hands in caramel and then gummy bears and then sprinkles and shit. God, it's so good.
Great choice.
That's a fucking commentary movie right there. Holy shit.
Oh,
There
we
you
might
go.
have to.
Hot Shots Part Dudes.
God, it writes itself.
Holy shit, that's good.
Mally, what are you going to watch?
I'm going to go with Tommy Boy solely because it's great. I love it. And we can watch Brian Dennehy die.
That's
Perfect.
true.
Perfect. Nathan, can I +1 your joke about Hot Shots Part Dudes?
Sure.
Hot Thoughts Part Dudes.
THOTS.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, brother.
What about Hot Dudes Part Dude?
There you go.
Well, we can't because that's the name of our second LP.
Yeah.
Got it.
John, what movie do you think people should watch after they watch First Blood?
Well, if you need more Sly, you can go Rhinestone.
Yeah.
Or at 3 a.m. while drinking some brown liquor, you can go to like that abandoned Home Depot in your hometown and watch the Italian Stallion on your phone in the back of your car.
Yeah, there you go.
Whatever you do, do not watch Samaritan.
Oh, no, that's okay. I
yeah.
wasn't planning on it.
Good.
No, thank you. Nathan,
Worst year of my fucking life.
Nathan, what are you going to watch?
I kept thinking, man, it would be really great to follow this up with Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Very different movie, but a lot of the same energy and just kind of the way it was shot reminded me of Predator. I wanted to watch when Sly is like rigging up all of those like spike traps in the trees. That was really, I was like, I gotta watch Predator. I gotta see Dutch do the same thing.
Hell yeah.
Wouldn't it be wild if Predator ended with the Predator like just breaking down and crying?
Yeah, after he says, "You're one ugly motherfucker," and he starts crying.
He has the same monologue, but it's in his language, so you can't understand a fucking word of it. It's not subtitled at all.
That weird laugh it lets out at the end and thinks the guy Arnie.
Oh, it's so good. Wah, 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 wah.
Lastly, fellas, do we recommend First Blood?
Yeah, man. I don't know that this is like a put on any time kind of movie.
Nah, fall asleep to it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I was really happy to revisit this one.
Yeah, I think there was some pathos in Rambo in this movie. This is like a very serious movie that, you know, those sequels obviously offer a different tone and everything. But I want to stay in this mindset. I want to keep this movie pure, which is why I don't know if I'll ever visit the sequels.
Yeah.
But if you got 93 minutes, on a Sunday afternoon, fuck it, throw it on.
Wait, hang on. John, are you sitting through an earthquake right now? What the fuck is going on?
Your camera just started shaking.
Yeah, sorry. That was my leg was shaking.
Oh, you're good.
And then causing the camera to shake. Yeah.
The gas station explosion finally reached you. I definitely recommend this movie. I think it's great. Any final words, anybody, for First Blood?
We did it, everybody.
Sly was taking a shit just then. God damn. All right. Well, if you've made it this far, please.
Oh my God, wait. That's my silver lining. Rambo finally got to take a shit.
Oh,
He finally did.
Sure.
Oh, you don't think he was pooping in the woods? He's probably very courteous. He probably dug a hole and buried it afterwards.
Definitely.
Or he put it in the handle of that knife. So thank you, everyone. Please subscribe, rate, and leave feedback.
It's my poop knife.
If you haven't already.
You didn't let me poop at the diner.
Follow us on social media. Check out the website, TSLPpodcast.com. If you want to submit a bit part Q, you could do so by using the contact us form on our website. Join the free Discord if you haven't already. Links to all this stuff is on our website. And if you want more of the show, check out patreon.com/Silver Linings Playlist, where this week on the Patreon, Nathan, our episode 3 of the Variety Hour is out, called Duty Tudes, where we put 1990s Cartoon Network up against 1990s Nickelodeon to see A, which was the better network, and B, what was the best show on the air at that time.
Okay, so y'all are just doing stuff now.
Yeah. We're just kind of fucking around.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the concept of the Variety Hour is really interesting. What if two guys talked about things?
Yep. That's the log line.
Hey, so my buddy and I, we do a podcast where we just talk about stuff, but we make jokes.
Yeah.
It's good. It was a good time.
One last bit of business here. Coming up on August.
Do a lot of Bobcat Goldthwait on that episode.
We sure do. Coming up on August 15th, we'll be celebrating our 10-year anniversary as a podcast.
Oh, that's depressing.
On that date, we'll be releasing a celebration retrospective episode detailing the past decade of the show, of which we couldn't have done without the support of listeners like you. So if you want to give us a call at the new TSLP hotline at 423-403-8757, you can leave us a voicemail detailing your favorite moment from the show's history. You can wish us well. You can ask a question that you've always wanted to ask and never got an answer to. You can do whatever you want to. You can use the hotline for that. And I should say the hotline will also be open even after the 10-year anniversary special. So anytime you want to give us a call, again, that phone number is is 423-403-TSLP or 8757.
867-5309.
If you want your message to be heard on that 10th anniversary special, get your call in
Tubi.
before July 15th to make sure it'll appear on the episodes. And lastly, if you want to share your thoughts about the show for that special, but you don't want to leave a voicemail, you can always email us at thesilverliningsplaylist@gmail.com, and we'll read your email out on the air. John, thank you so much for coming on and talking about First Blood with us.
Yeah.
Please plug your show.
Yeah, guys, this was awesome. So thank you very much. It almost felt like I was cursed. I think you guys tried to have me on somewhere around 369 times, but just never apparently worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised I couldn't do it because a unicorn attacked me. That was my luck getting on here. But yeah, I really appreciate you having me on. You could check out the Cinema Psycho show. You can go to cinemapsychoshow.com. And obviously all of the stuff, all the social medias, wherever you find your podcast, all the stuff that I'm sure all of your dear listeners have heard before. And if you got some extra time and you like to maybe a couple of the zingers that I provided here, you can check me out over at JDub's Video Nasties over on YouTube, which is where I don't have the filter of Brian, which I probably should have. And it's just me just unleashed.
Nice.
yeah.
So yeah, Cinema Psycho Show and JDub's Video Nasties over on YouTube.
Sweet.
Awesome. We'll put links to that stuff in the show notes as well so people can quickly get over there.
Yeah.
Cool. So last little bit of business here. Mally, your pick is our next episode, and you have to give us a clue for what we're going to be talking about in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
The entire plot of next week's film could be solved with just a few tennis balls.
Okay. Eager to learn what that means because I have not seen this movie. So
Me neither.
Selfie's choice.
hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you for listening so much, everyone. We really appreciate that. Tune in next time where we're talking about tennis balls that could have saved a movie potentially. And rest in peace, Oatmeal. And as always, when in doubt, kill.
Cradle the balls.
Or that.
Work the shaft. Swallow the gravy.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Swallow the gravy.
Hey, it's JT. Thanks for listening to the Silver Linings Playlist. We'll be back for another episode soon. But in the meantime, check out our Patreon for more. Link in the description below. See ya.